Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notification button for when I upload the next videos. In this episode, I'll be reviewing Love Island, Season 8, Episode 4. I'm sorry, I've tried to sort of do it back to back so that I catch up because I was a bit behind on my reviews. So the episode starts with Liam. Obviously, he's found out he's going on a double date with Afia and ekin-su. And so everybody's happy for him. I think because they've been trying to sort of cheer him up and they've been struggling because he's really been down ever since Davide took Gemma from him. And so the boys sort of pump him up and Demi tries to sort of encourage him to sort of forget about Gemma and try and focus on the new girls. So he does go on the date, and I think out of the two dates, his um date with Afia appeared to flow more naturally than with Ekin-su. And because Ekin-su is way older than him, and we found out he's only 22 years old, and she's about 28, I think she said. And so the date seems to go okay. And then they went back into the bungalow, sorry, into the island. And for me, I think Liam is so stuck on Gemma and the fact that Gemma was taken away from him that if he had really focused on the two girls, especially Effia, he could have created a connection with her. Anyway, all the girls back in the island are sort of the boys were excited that because the girls found out that there were two girls coming in, because they become very relaxed in the sense that there was an extra guy, so they knew that there was nothing going to happen to them and they didn't really need to put in any extra work. But I think through the news of the new girls coming in, it has sort of motivated them to try and build connections with guys and make sure that, you know, they're not voted off the island for lack of a better word. So I'll start off with my couples as I normally do, and then we'll see how we go, and I'll talk about the girls at the end. Um, with Gemma and Davide, I still don't get it. I still don't get their connection really. I know they had a conversation where they spoke about their age difference and what they look for in a partner, but there was nothing really substantial to say that this is why they're connected or this is. I think it's more a physical attraction and more a sexual attraction than anything else. And the fact that there was this competition to see who Davide would choose, this is why Gemma really went all in to make sure that she's the one who came out first at the end of the day because she said she never comes in second. And then Luca and Paige for me, I think they're trying to keep the door. I think they both know that their connection is not that strong, but they're sort of using each other as a backup plan in the sense that if their connections with anybody else don't work out, then they can always fall back on one another. And I think Luca's more interested in Tash. However, when the new girls came in, he seemed to sort of shift focus onto Ekin-su. And for me, I don't know. I think he's just chasing the girls and trying to see who he can land. It's not like he's after really building a serious connection with somebody. I might be wrong about that. Paige was more in the background. I think Paige as well was intimidated by the new girls that came in and sort of is trying to sort of stay clear out of their way. However, Gemma was sort of riling everybody up because she was upset that Ekinsu said she liked David and he was more, whatever she wanted, she should go after it. Um, and then Tash and Andrew, for me, are playing a childish game in the sense that um, they know they like each other, but Tash, I think, was trying to make out that she liked Luca more than she liked Andrew. And because of the games that they played, and because Andrew chose Paige and Paige chose Andrew during the drinking game, I think she's now realized that, oh my God, I have this amazing guy in front of me, and if I'm not careful, I'm going to lose him because I'm chasing after something that I might or might not get. And so that's the impression that I got that there seemed to be. I think the thing is, they thought the grass was green on the other side, but then when they saw that people were actually noticing that the grass was green on their side, that's when they started sort of feeling intimidated, and Tash seemed very upset by it. And also by the fact that one of the new girls sort of pointed out that Andrew would be in her top three. And so I don't think anyone has a connection as yet, although there are some couples that are way more ahead, like Demi and Amber for me. Although I think Amber has now got competition because Afia said, Demi was in her top three. So the thing is, Demi is trying to build a connection with Amber, which you can see that he's putting in the work. But then India and Effie have come out from nowhere to say, "Oh, Effie is Demi is appealing," and I think that's going to be competition for Amber. Although they have promised to always be each other's number one, so we'll see how they go. I hope Amber doesn't get too relaxed because I think the problem with this episode is, with this season, is that the girls are trying to be a clique, to be friends, and because they're trying to be friends, they're trying not to step on each other's toes. And it seems they're being shown more in groups as friends than they are sort of chasing after the guys because they're saying, "Oh, I want the guy to chase me. I don't want to chase the guy." And then India and Akena for me, I think they were more in that game whereby they were waiting for the other to sort of do the legwork. And then I think bringing in the new girls, what it has done is it has sort of shown the girls that if you're not careful, your partner could be taken from you. And because of that, they're now putting in the work. And even India was sort of commenting how, Effie was sort of able to have a conversation with Ekena and how they seem to be getting along. And I think that sort of intimidated and sort of given a wake up call. So I don't know. We'll see how they go. Um, with Liam for me, yeah, Liam sadly, his lack of maturity is showing in the sense that he's on a dating show where you have to date multiple people to form a connection, and for him, I think losing Gemma has sort of deflated him, and he's sort of been unable to sort of recalibrate and sort of try with anybody else. I think his focus was on Gemma, and when said she liked Davide, and when Davide said he was going to choose Gemma, he lost focus because Afi and Ekin-su, even though she's older, are not bad girls. Well, Ekin-su, I'm a bit on the edge with her because of the comments that she made. But I think if he had sort of focused on forming a connection with Effie, he could have got a partner for himself, someone to at least keep him in the island until either Jim is fed up of Davide or vice versa, or he forms a connection with somebody else. But that's just me. Um, And I think because he didn't build a connection, this is why when these girls were asked about their top three, he didn't even feature in any of their top threes, not even as number three, because he is still focused on Gemma and he needs to move on from Gemma. Otherwise, he's going to, be voted out or leave the game completely. And then Ekin-Su and Effie. Ekin-Su, I think, is after the drama. She says she's an actress. She plays a villain, and I think she's just decided to continue to play the same character on the show because she came onto the show, told the girls, "I'm not here to look for friends. I'm here to look for the love of my life." And for me, yeah, that's good for her resume for acting if that's what she wants to do. But I don't think it's ideal unless that's the trademark she wants, and she thinks she's bound to get more opportunities as the villain that she would as any other character. And then as in regards Effie, I liked Effie. At first, when they showed those clips of them, I was like, oh. But then I actually liked her. I think she's a beautiful girl. I think she's very open to the opportunity, and she's really trying to sort of put fillers out with everybody else. Although she only mentioned her top two, and she explained why she mentioned her top two because she said she realized that as soon as she said Demi and Andrew, she appeared to be rubbing people the wrong way, so she stopped. But she does have a top three, and so I like the fact that she's unlike Ekinsu, she's not rubbing it in people's face that, oh, I'm going after your guy. She is just slowly walking it and focusing on whoever she's focusing on, and she's sort of just working until hopefully she achieves what she's after. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'll try and upload my episode 5 review as soon as possible and sort of try and see if I can stay on top of my reviews. Otherwise, thanks guys for watching. Please don't forget to turn on the notification button for when I upload videos. See you next time. Bye everyone.